The 10 richest billionaires in the world. According to Forbes, there are around 2,755 billionaires in the world in 2022. The majority of these affluent people are the founders of technology firms. A major portion of their wealth is found invested in these enterprises as publicly traded stocks. Therefore, the richest person's net worth is often subjected to fluctuations as per the changing market valuation. Below are the 10 wealthiest people on the planet as of the same date, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. All figures are current as of November 1st, 2022, unless otherwise stated. Number 10, Steve Ballmer, age 66, nationality USA, company, owner of LA Clippers basketball team, net worth $89 billion, industry, technology. Quote, great companies in the way they work start with great leaders. The final person among the top 10 richest persons in the world is Steve Ballmer. His total wealth is $89 billion. He managed the largest software developer in the world while serving as the former CEO of Microsoft until his resignation in 2014. Ballmer is Microsoft's largest individual shareholder, holding 4% of the company. Number 9, Larry Ellison, age 78, nationality USA, company, Oracle, net worth $89.2 billion, industry, technology, and software. Quote, great achievers are driven, not so much by the pursuit of success, but by the fear of failure. Ellison has an estimated $89.2 billion in wealth. Like many others on this list, Larry Ellison can credit the development of technology with his success. After quitting college, Larry Ellison started Oracle in 1977, growing it from its infancy to become one of the biggest software and database firms in the world. Oracle has a market value of $187.7 billion at the present time, and Ellison has so far held onto a share of more than 40%. Ellison amassed his own wealth, but because of large investments he made in Tesla prior to the company's stratospheric growth, he was able to make a net return on investment of more than 1,000%. Ellison joined the Tesla board in 2018, but the company revealed in June that he would be leaving. About 1.5% of Tesla's outstanding shares are still in his possession. Number 8, Sergey Brin, age 49, nationality Russia, company Google, net worth $91.5 billion, industry, technology, and advertising. Quote, solving big problems is easier than solving little problems. Google was co-founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Therefore, it is not surprising that he appeared on the list of the world's richest individuals. Brin has a $91.5 billion net worth. Before beginning their business, the two met at Stanford University, and like Page, Brin still served as a board member with an active involvement. More recently, Brin established Bayshore Capital Management in Singapore, an area with advantageous tax laws, and one that is ripe for investment to handle his money. Number 7, Larry Page, age 49, nationality USA, company Google, net worth $95.6 billion, industry, technology, and advertising. Quote, good ideas are always crazy until they're not. As CEO from 1998 to 2001, Larry Page co-founded Google. He came back in 2011 and served as CEO in 2015. He is still a board member and the biggest shareholder. Page is valued at $95.6 billion in total. The digital giant holding firm Alphabet, which also owns Fitbit, Mandiant, Looker, and Nest, has sought to include Google under its umbrella. While first developing its search engine, Google continuously redefined technology in response to advancements in GPS mapping and translation. To Page's luck, this ultimately resulted in the development of one of the world's biggest platforms for advertising. Google made $209.49 billion in total ad revenue last year alone. Number 6, Warren Buffett, age 92, nationality USA, company Berkshire Hathaway, net worth $101 billion, industry, investing, and finance. Quote, someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Warren Buffett, known as the Oracle of Omaha, is considered as the greatest investor of all time. Buffett has a $101 billion net worth. Large holdings in Apple shares and a number of bank stocks are among the investments that his holding company, Berkshire Hathaway, oversees. Buffett has frequently mentioned how compound interest has enabled him to amass his wealth. Buffett has promised to contribute 99% of his wealth to charity organizations and philanthropic causes during his final years, and he has already donated $45.5 billion, so long as he continues to be in his favor. Buffett doesn't reside in a multi-million-dollar house, despite his considerable riches. Instead, he continues to live in the same Omaha home that he purchased for about $31,500 in 1958. Number 5. Bill Gates. Age, 66. Nationality, USA. Company, Microsoft. Net worth, $111 billion. Industry, technology and software. Quote, "Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose." Growing up, Bill Gates was a computing prodigy who created his first software at the age of 13. He would later use his basis to co-found Microsoft, the biggest computer software corporation in the world. Gates opted to resign as CEO of Microsoft in 2000, despite the company being formed in 1975. Gates has an estimated $111 billion in wealth. Over the years, he continued to play a vital role in the business as Microsoft proceeded to grow in the computer, software, and gaming industries by acquiring Activision Blizzard in a $68.7 billion deal. In order to concentrate on charity through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Gates gave up his responsibilities at Microsoft. Number 4. Gautam Adani. Age, 60. Nationality, India. Company, Adani Group. Net worth, $122 billion. Industry, energy and transportation. Quote, "Being an entrepreneur is my dream job, as it tests one's tenacity." The wealthiest individual in India is Gautam Adani. His total wealth is $122 billion. His father, who ran a textile company, is the true progenitor of his entrepreneurial genes. Despite having the chance to inherit the company, Adani chose to pursue his own aspirations for vast fortune instead. Adani joined the diamond business shortly after leaving home, where he swiftly became a billionaire. He established Adani Enterprises, a conglomerate that today manages a number of enterprises in industries including energy, transportation, mining, infrastructure, logistics, cement, and fast-moving consumer products after becoming wealthy. Adani's stock market success and recent investments in green energy have increased his net worth by more than $41.5 billion over the past year, thanks to India's economic expansion, catapulting him to the top of the wealthiest list. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. Age, 73. Nationality, France. Company, LVMH. Net worth, $143 billion. Industry, fashion and hospitality. Quote, "Money is just a consequence. I always say to my team, don't worry too much about profitability. If you do your job well, the profitability will come." With the ownership of well-known companies like Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton, Bernard Arnault built his wealth in the luxury goods sector. His total wealth is $143 billion. He reached the top 10 richest individuals in the world by focusing on wealthy demographics and keeping 47% ownership in his business, LVMH. Over 70 businesses are part of Arnault's premium fashion empire, which he and his siblings oversee. The addition of Tiffany & Company to the panel in January 2021 for a reported $15.8 billion was thought to be the most expensive acquisition in the history of high-end clothing. Arnault's business interests go beyond fashion. He also owns a number of upscale resorts and cruise companies, all of which have helped him accumulate riches over time. Number 2. Jeff Bezos. Age, 58. Nationality, USA. Company, Amazon. Net worth, $144 billion. Industry, e-commerce and technology. Quote, "A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn a reputation by trying to do hard things well." At the age of 30, Jeff Bezos quit his job in finance to launch an online bookstore that many people thought was a stupid idea. Amazon, a firm presently valued at over $1 trillion, is the little company that might. Bezos is recognized with creating the e-commerce environment, which has grown to be one of the greatest sectors in the world, and has a net worth of $144 billion. Bezos left the firm after his enormous success, although he is still a major shareholder. Later, he concentrated his energies on Blue Origin, a business that aims to colonize space in order to protect Earth. The world's wealthiest individuals are still competing in the space race. Number 1. Elon Musk. Age, 51. Nationality, South Africa. Companies, Tesla, SpaceX, The Boring Company, Neuralink, and PayPal. Net worth, $210 billion. Industry, automotive technology. Quote, I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. The wealthiest person in the world is Elon Musk. His total wealth is $210 billion. He established Tesla, and he still owns a quarter of the business. Musk, though, has long held positions at a number of other well-known businesses, and his roots are in a group referred to as the PayPal Mafia. PayPal's graduates who have all achieved great success in their own right, including serial entrepreneurs and angel investors. Along with Twitter, he is the famous owner of Neuralink, The Boring Company, and other businesses. Musk is now the richest person in the world, as previously noted, but he has big plans for the future. He is the CEO of SpaceX, a rocket company that provides NASA's space stations with rockets. Alright guys, there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments section what you want to see on this channel, and we will do well to bring it to you. Until then, we will see you in the next video.